Smoke and mirrors on a smile, deepen the truth like rivers. I see it all. She's a smoke and mirrors. Okay, I think that's close enough. Ooh. Oh, don't need that camera. Here we are. Back to finishing this build. I did finish the skill setup offline. Did finish those. We just have to go strength int for all of these. I'm just checking again, but pretty sure. And then it's time to strip down the last few points from the passive tree. Which means it'll be time for itemization. Far away. Just recheck real quick. nothing really that adds value otherwise. So I had Berserk with capped, overcapped, so we need exactly 100 spirit, no extra spirit needed anywhere. Okay, so we're looking for 135 res and a clean skill tree. The question is, how do we path for that? Where can I reasonably save another 25 points? That's not few. Probably sprawling here. So these are really good. I would like explosive impact just for the AoE in case rolling magma AoE is not good enough, but can live without this and just assume it'll be fine. It would be down to plus 13. Definitely want the shock. That's all. I feel like igniting flames, melting flames isn't that good, because ideally our ignites are so strong that this doesn't matter. Don't need like total duration. No, it's a strong node, but we want our damage to be faster than that anyways. We definitely can skip extra cold, it's not that important. So plus 7 still. Don't need these. I mean, the armor applies to elemental damage is very good. We got 30 here. And this is 23. I would like both ideally. I want that rage wheel. That rage wheel. 7 points. Where do I cut them? Probably here. 2 more. Of course, most tempting exact fit of 2 would be this. Path through the middle then as well, and there would be, I would have an extra point, but armor applies, rage. Might be over investing in rage with these. I mean, I could just cut those and the jewel socket with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jewel sockets. It's like a really strong number of them though. Considerations. Actually, I can probably drop these. Doing purely elemental, the likelihood of us hitting this isn't really too high. At the same time, if I add electrocution buildup in some way, could I even have access to that? Probably not. Yeah, so let's skip those. And that's good. Okay, time to transition that into here. Delete the old build. We'll just do that for now. I'm not sure what the level is that I'm currently at when I picked second ascendancy. We're going. This is incorrect. They not update that. Max rolls really starting to piss me off with how slow they've been with this upgrade. Is it gonna be correct now? Am I also gonna have the gems? Nope, still broken. Okay, so cool. Areas here now. Hold here. Definitely picking this. Check again for purely in skills, so I don't think I have any. Nope. What was this again? I need to have blue for less cost. I doubt I'll be able to hit that, but we'll see. This is very red, so probably not. I don't need critical damage bonus. It might even be better for me to be doing this then. Probably is. But I don't need this. Unless I wanted to go like pure ES or... Probably not. Okay. Time to redo. Does max roll have quick? Nope. Doesn't look like they have quick attributes. Nope. This also... Did they... They changed nothing about the style of that. That's kind of disappointing. Okay, priority is probably getting some fire damage. Oh, right. I missed this. I don't need those points. Why'd I drop the other ones? Not the smartest move. Take some back here. We'll figure that out later. Now I need straight damage most. Keep that strength and then go down here. Rage on Ignite. Rage. Please. Go. Balanced strength. Int. That's good. Actually, what is shorter? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. They're the same distance. I don't think I want to core path up there yet. Actually, I could for the rage. Intelligence here again. Okay. Big maximum rage. It's good. Or defense. And I can pick up even more rage. That's probably not necessary yet though. Defense. But getting the lightning would be gonna path right through here. As defense is probably solved for a long while, so can go ahead and take some strength. These lines. And then go for the extra lightning. That's probably good for now. Okay, let's fill out from the bottom so we're clean. No attributes because those. Bang. Skill effect duration and elements to make this a lot better for quality of life. This is the bottom half done. All of this done. Okay, so more rage for the fewest points possible. Now it's a question of like balance of doing that first. Probably been done that immediately after getting the extra lightning, but it's fine for now. This. So we need strength-wise 7. And int 86, which we already have surpassed. Right. 160 strength. Tiny bit of int on the way up here still. 25 to 160 would be 35 more. You can get that with a belt. Buffering. You don't have to path anywhere anymore. I don't think we pick any nodes that give us stats. Probably cleaner to just pick up the int then and not have to pick it up on gear anywhere. Right, I have 3% increased attributes, so maybe that's not quite necessary. If I go 85, take 3%. That should be exactly correct. $87 is the exact amount of int that we need, right? 6. So I could actually. I could be high. Makes my life a little easier. Okay, so we'll go for damage all the way now. Damage nodes first and then the rest of the survivability. Points left. What didn't I allocate yet? These defenses. So now I've got 3 more. Okay, let's look for anything along the way that I cut, which I could keep. Loss, not really. Could take damage with two-handed, but there's no real point here. You're trash. Would like to go there, but no. No, 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 no. Could pick defenses, but I'm not really interested. Oh, we could take these AoE nodes. That would be nice. Take them for now. See if there's anything of more value. Flails. Fairly certain there isn't gonna be though. It's too short. Can't get to the inverse. Just be picking up 2 there for the speed. Nope. Settled then. What's the pathing we're gonna go with? Okay, so that's 3 done. My attribute requirements I have left to fulfill are really mostly just 30 strength. I could go more. Could add some more, but probably not necessary. Need 30 strength from gear. Okay. Full armor. Actually, I might as well spend some time looking through uniques for fun. Right, that's the issue with this. Don't need spirit anymore. And in theory, we could skip. I think we've got like a big amount of armor to Ella already. 83%. And then while shapeshifted, yeah, like we're nearly at 100. That's might have overdone it even, to be honest. How much increased armor do I have? 125. It's pretty good. I feel like more flat is gonna be more of a scaler for us. Question remains, is something like brass dome or something gonna be better than high scale defenses here? I do have to consider like fat HP region as an alternative. Right. And forge stuff. Can't forget about that. Might have to redo that then, but for now. I don't have anything that's really of value to me here, I think. Uh, 3k. Let's check. Not really. And it's also not something that can be reforged without downsides. Let me check my list of items. Way of the Stone Fist. Gems. Normal items. Where did I put items? There it is. Okay. Reforged uniques. Mm-hmm. Altars. Not like any specifically uniquely suited for these cases. Any legacies that I would want to put in a BA? Hammer applies to Elle even more, of course possible. Probably not. Okay, so we're going with this for sure. Because I've got more of a control over the attributes we're gonna get. Okay, 100% go with double res. Strength for us probably just belongs on a belt. Actually, that might not be true because I'm pretty sure Mage Blood is a statless belt, yeah. I could use it here as well. We'll see though. Any boots that are interesting to us? Block chance. The oldest though. Actually, I think I can assume that from rune forging there's not really. Have a look though. Specifically doing this because I don't trust max roll currently, which is very unfortunate. Makes my work more tedious. Don't think so. Rally is. Nope. So definitely making our own. Forged Salian. I mean, honestly, if I'm getting ward anywhere, it's probably on boots. Because you always want movement speed here anyways, so main stat's not gonna be too high. Could actually even go increase ward, but whatever for now. How much strength did I still need? That's correct. So just getting it on strength is probably good. On boots. Heroes resistance full strength is in essence now. But I mean, sure, whatever. Don't quite believe that. Any gloves that would be of value to us? Probably not. Again. No, 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 no. This would be funny if there wasn't so much like direct fire support in the things that we have. Okay, I don't think so. Fairly certain. Nah, a flat is just gonna be much better. Oh, I was wondering what the changes to accuracy were. Pact, Herald of the Royal Queen. Very interesting. Empire's Grasp, by the way, as a new unique, is also quite interesting for whirling assault shenanigans people are doing. I'd like to play Hoover eventually. Okay, nothing. Pick another rune forged item here, but I'm just gonna make non-rune forged ones for now. To look at stats. I do want extra lightning outside, but also physical, so we might be probably going double lightning on rings. Anything interesting in the desecrated ones? Not really. Okay, could add more leech here. I really just prioritize resistance though. Just finish up my... I don't need level of melee skills because I need level of all skills. I'm gonna add some physical leech. Gold lightning, chaos fire. So those are at 95 total currently. Need 40 more. Interesting. Alright, we have new ring types. Which is interesting. Not really thought of solutions for that yet, so probably not gonna. Two stone rings probably in effect are in implicit are stronger than prismatic, which I mean makes sense considering you have to specifically target things. You take 2/2 stone, and an all res. You cover 2 resistances completely. Actually quite interesting. Anything here that's interesting to us? Desecration modifier potential is skill effect duration and skill speed. The other secondaries are yeah. Let me check the other rings real quick. Itemization has got like so much variance in targeting now that my mind's honestly cooking. Don't think I'm interested in anything specific here. I wouldn't know about new ones because again, max roll is so slow, they haven't added them yet. Blistering bond, for example, is changed and it's not in there. I was just gonna sort through these real quick because I might as well do that now. No. Yoke would probably be quite good. Fire flower definitely was one I was thinking about. To be honest though, the all then a regular amulet could have some. Wait. Changed stuff. Right, this stuff. GGG making some wild things. I pick generic and look at projectile. So yeah, could get there without. Could get there with fire flower. Divinity. Didn't see this amulet yet. Energy shield becomes divinity. We gain a new resource with a much higher regeneration rate. Anti-corruption. Interesting. Okay, so no amulets specifically besides those two. Rings then. Right. For me, I didn't put this here. Okay, fire damage also contributes to bleeding magnitude, which means blistering bond is definitely something I should be considering, but then I would need to add bleed to my skills. Worth keeping tabs of though. Tabs on though. No. Skip through based on names. Dark Whispers was Hex. Yes, Curse Magnitude. This is the ring fused from the barracks. There's the barracks themselves. Nope. So we're sure. Means in theory, because I could get enough levels without. Probably gonna be picking all regular and then potentially replacing ring. Let's change this 2 stone to a non-fire one. Do that for both. It's also like the roll range is more narrow. You have more chance of upside hits there. So many interesting things though. These 5 stacking, mana stacking, sping. Anyways. Everywhere where else we were at 90 for elemental and then 27 for chaos. Which means with this triple 48 we finished off cold and lightning resistance. It's just fire res. I'm just gonna pull that directly from here. It should be enough because we'll hit 140. Yes. That would be resistances covered. These we definitely want to keep open. Actually, it's irrelevant now. I just had picked that up before for the angle. It's not really too relevant. I like to say feeling. I'll probably redo this when I look at all of the augments and socketables and socket crafting and all of that stuff when I'm thinking about gear. Because the databases currently aren't really that searchable for that kind of stuff. Okay. 5 here and there. That defense and primaries. Take some chaos res. Any interesting desecration? Not really. I mean, obviously, double reses again. And that one. I could just pick that up. That's probably actually best. Don't need this here then. I did pick skill speed there. And do that. Any good essences? Rarity. Okay. Primary essence, it's fine. It's without essence. They're gonna be fairly expensive rings, actually. I don't make them myself, which I'll probably be doing. Okay. Don't really need any more of the leech. Considering what to pick here in addition. Primaries definitely are gonna be interesting stat. Okay, we're picking lightning here for sure. Yeah, lightning and flat fizz again probably. Actually, not true. We probably have enough. you and me. We could take it slow tonight. I'll do mana leech here and then life leech on the other one. Got so much overcap on these. Give me double rarity here as well. Heal speed, double rarity, all res. Secondary is done. Flat lightning. Don't necessarily need that actually, but let's just go for more damage. Probably have enough. Just add a. It's alright. We've got the 8% as well. Then depending on what we socket in the talisman at the end, it'll be fine. Okay, level up projectile skills. I mean, let's have the most interesting desecrations. One level all, but yeah, I can't really. Skill effect. Right, quality. Definitely want that. Definitely a reason not to pick an amulet though. Then that's alright. We hit the target anyways with this. And we're gonna be putting rarity life on the pre. The last one here should probably be quality as well. Yeah. Rarity, so that's those done. If life doesn't kill me, nostalgia will. If death doesn't free me, memories. So I'll leave belts open because we can probably just put whatever we want in there. Yeah, it's probably just gonna be Headhunter, Mage Blood, Darkness Enthroned, some of the big ones. Yeah, definitely going with that. There's more rings here. Right, saffrons is a thing. I forgot that was a thing, that these are rings that exist. Mostly with triple these again, I bet there's like a secret with them as well. Yeah, so we'll leave a gap for blistering bond shenanigans. And here we're just gonna go with whatever. Doesn't really matter to us. Yeah. Can also just go runic ward here. Und sie trägt blau und gelb. Sie sagt, sie wäre so gern fest angestellt. Sie sagt, die Welt einer jeden Tag wächst. Jenny, Jenny, Wolkenreiter, lächelt einfach immer weiter, so wie alle Flugbegleiter. Jenny, Wolkenreiter, Jenny, Jenny, Wolkenreiter, lächelt einfach immer weiter. That was the runic ward one. Runic ward on chance, then regeneration. Maybe we'll just take generic. Generic dot generic. Strength for some more life there. Actually, I had not solved chaos yet, huh? 1 chaos, 2 chaos, 3 chaos. Now I have. It's an essence here as well. I really wonder if chaos resistance is truly an essence now. Wie schön ist Panama. Jenny, Wolkenreiter, lächelt einfach immer weiter, so wie alle Flugbegleiter. Jenny, Wolkenreiter, Jenny, Jenny, Wolkenreiter. Desecrated suffix. And chaos. Yeah, essence craft, chaos res. Regular, also chaos. So I don't know what they're talking about. What even is that supposed to be? Man, Maxwell's drunk. I didn't even have to plan like this then. Skipped some better stats just to make sure that I got that there. Wild. Wild inconsistencies here. Of course means I'm wondering if I can get a better use out of an essence here. Doesn't look like it. I mean, I could go more rarity, but I'm close to 100. It's not really necessary. Probably fine the way it is. Wondering if I had honestly missed something like that. Like, that's not really, that doesn't sound right. And I won't come down. Won't come down. Okay. What resistance would I be missing potentially here? What lightning? I switched this ring for... I would be missing out on a bunch of rarity through that, but... Probably also good. I don't really care about rarity that much. I'm just here to play for fun. Not perfect optimized. So either of them would do. That's just heavily overcapped. Okay, so belts we have plat in addition. Considerations are added. Yeah. Okay. There's a bunch of other things we can think of. I do want to anoint and not one of those. What was the name? Paragon. There we go. Quality. What would I be qualitying on these? Probably lightning. Actually, if I do both rings lightning, could potentially swap some stuff around there, but for now it's good enough. Okay, before we go to augments, is there a before we go to augments? Probably not. It's just my next thought. Any big legacies? Could be doing this. Oru Vasara for the mace, but that's about it. Or elders, at least. What else do we have? Right, bonus spirit skill. Not really applicable here because there's not interested in any of them. Besides, okay, so I could take an absent. Probably the most expensive one. And then just completely drop walking calamity. Maybe I do. Alright, I pick this for shocking in addition. Keep forgetting what shock duration was. Probably doesn't matter then. Pupils dilated. Trauma blinded. Okay. open our only augments and jewels. Oh, weak-minded, trauma blinded. What is this? Right, it's just start. Okay, so like, of course, like there's a bunch of jewel options for the end that I'm not gonna concern myself with now, really. Out of the well, megalomaniac against the darkness. And that's probably it. Then the question, of course, remains, what would our standard jewel look like? Definitely need one. So it would be this one. We need one with... Oh. No, I need one life on kill one. Which gem type has those? Okay. Zephyrus. Okay. That's dealt with, that's good. We've got Ignite Magnitude here. Area. Ailment Magnitude is probably best. Yes, Ailment Magnitude for sure. Right, can they have 3 prefixes, suffixes now? Are jewels busted? No. Right, it was 2 and 2. I was wondering what that was about. Right, I saw this double. Also, this one's good. The Mental and Ailment Mag. That's probably the best one, actually. Okay. I don't think we have anything that would make sense as a time lost from positioning. This one's got 2 major, few minor. Probably not. No. Definitely not. Nope. Okay, so anything would be that one. Oh. I thought I could add the one that I made, but I guess not. That used to work. Give me timeless ruby probably. Fire damage. Attack damage. Area of effect. Attack damage area is probably my angle here. +1 maximum rage. Area is actually probably better for me. What is the area like? Oh, yeah, that works. So there's 2 notables. But the rage is probably not worth it. Didn't realize that it said double that. Is 2 rage worth that? It's still 2% more damage. It probably is. What do we have here? Increased effect of small passives and notables. That would be increased notable effect, increased small passive effect would be. I don't think it works on those breakpoints though. 25% probably does nothing. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's also not showing here, but this does not look like anything. Yeah. So we're probably gonna pick up notable effect. Something at least. Desecrations are useless to me. And then like amount life leached. Something. Full effect duration would work, but at least that's 6 points, 18% something. Okay. I have 3 left. 3 jewels left. So I'll just put standard in there. Things that are otherwise relevant. Then they could always be replaced. Definitely gonna be attack damage. And fire damage potentially. Path of sassiness. Hi Dachi, how are you? What you mean sassiness? Who's sassin? Alright, we got elemental magnitude for ailments again. That's good. Take that. +2 rage though. +2 rage though. That's probably probably the best. Guitar is almost finished. Ooh. That is exciting. My base is still standing here and I haven't touched it in years. I think at this point it's simply become a decoration. But good for you. Nice to hear. About done with building this, at least for now. I still need to do augments, so maybe not quite, but close. That is quite exciting to me. Well, I'm very talented. Where did that come from? Why would I be that? 2% strength on 170 strength. Be like 3 strength. That's not really... I don't think that's gonna do much for me. We're just gonna go with the amount of life leached. Yeah, that jewel's gonna work. I'm gonna put them for now. I need to copy. Keep. Right. Export. I'm gonna put those in here for now. And add a note about it. Rubies can be replaced. Mega of the well. Darkness. Just gotta make sure it's worth like dropping the maximum rage. Gonna be quite good notables that you're replacing with. Very sure Heart of the Well has some spicy things for this build. Mana on kill. Does it have a life? Yes, so it has both. Could in theory replace the Sapphire then. Just with those two already. Kill values and then... Oh, even more faster. That's good. You're the one I miss. Craving, I can't quit. Can't quit. have skill effect duration. That's busted. Of course, it's lightning damage again. Okay, so it's mostly about the prefixes. The prefixes and how to well are dumb. It's definitely better than a little bit of rage. Like just the fire at lightning ones would be. Can modify the note a bit. Be like out of the well. Megalomaniac and Against the Darkness both are oh hi there. Are you Serene? Welcome in as well. Hope you're doing alright. Could take Against the Darkness over the Timeless. Rage, area, leech. Yeah, definitely. This. Okay, so the time lost I want. Lost with. How was my day? My day was pretty good. Work was alright. Working at a UX company. Or I'm working at a school actually in their software department, doing UX for software that we're developing for the school. And had a home office today, so it was pretty chill. I'm from Germany, the north of Germany actually. I live just outside of Hamburg. If you know of one of the major cities of Germany. Small passes grant nothing. Actually, we can't pick up an Against the Darkness that's of good use. So sad. But nice. Yeah, it's pretty nice here. It's quite warm currently, but compared to other places in the world, it's not that bad. Where are you from? Missouri. Oh, so it's just about lunchtime for you, huh? You already know what you're going to be having. Or are you having lunch right now? I mean, people have their times for everything and stuff. What would be other passes we could add here? Then I'm just missing augments and I'll be done. Don't have to worry with the tree really. Actually, let me do this in full screen. What do I do for a living? I work as a UX UI designer at a school institution in Hamburg. We're developing software to make the jobs of the teachers easier and the administration of the school system. currently making that for the school that we're working at, and intend to sell it after we've developed a good product to outside our schools. Just more private and public schools in Germany. That's what I do for a living, which is, I mean, if you don't know what UX design is, it's essentially allowing people to navigate through software as intuitively as possible. So if they come somewhere, for example, if they come to Amazon, enable them to find what they're looking for as quickly as possible and make it as easy for them as possible to buy what they want and then leave again, so they can go about their day. So UX design is removing everything that would stop people from achieving their goals, essentially. That's what I do for a living. Solving problems before they exist for people. Okay, what was I thinking about? I was thinking about good nodes to anoint. Actually, I should probably just be using my own brain for this instead of trying to do this with search. Searches would be wasting time. Gotta look around the area and remember everything that I've looked at. Could be one of these. Run and gun would be nice. Are you proud of the world you turned on? Are you proud of the world you burned? Are you proud of the world you turned on? Are you proud of the world you burned? So passing chance could be nice. My mind is a Rubik's Cube, you build flats and blank space. Could take some chain from terrain. So trick shot, multi shot, those are interesting. But actually, no, actually both of those would be interesting. Trick shot, multi shot, and then from the area nodes, it's probably something down here. Yeah, or not quite. Actually, these nodes are also always very fat in their values. Question is, do I already have all of them? No. No. Probably fulmination. Yeah, definitely fulmination. Fulmination, slow burn, intense flames. Explosive impact. I forgot the other ones. Slow burn, intense flames, explosive impact. Pretty sure we don't need defensive ones. Those are the strongest ignited ones. make it extra ones, but ooh, burnout. Yes, burnout is as long as it's multiplicative. Not sure about that. Okay, anything else that would be big value and is somewhere entirely different on the tree? Probably not. Powered attacks. I looked at those. Whatever is out there. Oh, that's just projectile stuff. I mean running gun, but like the chances. Oh, we're back down here, which could have been something before. Incendiary is interesting. I'm like a dog with a bone. Is there any rage-based related ones? Oh, welcome to the channel, Isri. Let me know if I pronounced that correctly or not. Welcome in. What brought you here? I'll never leave you alone. I'm like a dog with a bone. Hello, hello. Hope you're well. How's the theory crafting going? Quite well. Nearly done. I am looking at anoints and then I'm going to be doing augments and the rolling magma build will be done. I have been looking at this since last patch and I'm very excited to be actually in a position to try it out with like some decent support with the Gemling quality nodes. Because before it was just a stretch that it was gonna work. And now though, fairly certain it will. Okay, one could do Mystical Rage with Crown of Eyes, but I'm not sure about that. Not sure about that. Okay, I think these are good enough for now. Okay, so I've got Anoints out of the way. Now I just gotta go with Augments. Looking forward to the gameplay. Well, appreciate that. I'm not gonna claim I'm the best players, but close enough. Good enough for the testing to be an interesting part of this. Okay, so this is something I just remembered. Sockets are gonna be annoying to do because max roll is not updated with the new runes and stuff. Well, more like they did update stuff and now most of them are missing, which is just great. Lovely. That's definitely what I wanted to see today when I looked at doing those. Hello? Where are the... Not crafting? Where are the augments? They're not categorized as items on DB? thought they were. Um, I guess I'm doing it that way then. Okay, so interesting notes. Us. I don't think there's any interesting ones for melee weapons except for this one. Legacy of Mandragora. I don't think it's... Is that one of the ones that's in? Oh, it is. Yeah, Legacy of Mandragora is big. Druidic prowess is a lot of skill speed. Druidic. That's a mouthful of a word. That would be interesting to play around with as a defensive, especially because it's also on a talisman. But my aids don't need most of these weapon ones. Actually, none of them. No shields. Boots. Wanderlust is insane. Don't think we need that. I don't think that's... I mean, this might be good. We'll just keep it open. Journaling won't solve my problems. It won't numb the pain. No Isaac-Kane, not in the Novocaine. My victory, third escape. Guilty pleasure on a rampage. This one's interesting. Increased armor, but like we probably have enough of that, to be honest. Hovering somewhere around 130. And there's more on gear. I could go Arctic. Let me check something real quick. Arctic armor potentially would be a good second spirit skill. It needs a lot of int though. What level of Arctic armor makes sense for me to get? 12? Probably. Could get 13. Does it scale? Doesn't say there. Max roll, lovely. It won't numb the pain. No ice again, not in the Novocaine. Maximum stages and stage gain rate. Yeah, that one, that level means it's capped at 4. Well, wait, it says maximum 4, so level 20 is 5. Okay. So that's actually completely fine. So 5 stages plus quality would mean I could get 100% increased armor from Arctic armor. And it's 30 spirit. That's actually an interesting addition. Come down here, Berserk, next to your friend. Is there anything I would want to remove them? I don't have dex, so I need precision. If I want to run all of these, I would need... I can probably honestly drop cannibalism support that I have in the other ones. But also... Okay, so can drop Arctic armor for cannibalism. If somebody... What did I write wrong about that? That's essentially, yeah, it's literally how it's written there. Well, whatever they are on about. Okay, let's see. Body armors. Nothing here. Nope. I mean, Black Braid's strong, but yeah, I think Candlemaker is the strongest one we get here. I don't think we need flammability at all with the amount of insane flammability that rolling magma has, but maybe. I don't think we need more defense, so that's probably the best Aldous Legacy to go for. Extra suffix is always interesting, of course. Extra crafted modifier, but I don't think anything about the gear I've made needs this. It's probably fine as is. Could use a cat again. But on which socket? Probably boots. Huh. Would probably be good enough. I hate that I have to note that all like that now, but it's the way it is. Comments. Legacy of Candlemaker. Gloves. One by one, let the flame come down, let the world away. Okay, anything interesting we've got here? And all of these runes. They're limited to 1 per 1, I think. These all are irrelevant to my build. Oh, hi, Nixa. Good to hear from you. How are you? Good to see you in here. Melt the world away in the music. Let the beat confuse it. Okay, that's good to hear. I have been all over the place. From starting a job to switching a job to being really busy, doing some things in church, all sorts of things. Really busy, but really good at this point. I am happy to be able to play this game. I'm happy to be back to streaming, and I'm happy that I am in a stable job for now. All of those are quite good things. So good to hear. Lovely. How about you? Okay, don't need the ires. None of the runes were indeed interesting to me, so that's too bad. The weapon unique ones. Okay. Hey, mindfulness. One by one. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be investing in runic ward on this build much. Raven touched for the helmet is interesting. Actually, let me do it this way around. Yeah. Then I can add them in a way that's much more readable. Okay. Not relevant. No. Could do that, but that's probably not good enough. Nope. Just here. Okay, so emergent possibility is one that I already had noted down for its potential value. And the helmet that I have designed is probably not the highest armor, but it's something. For 8 armor. I have roughly 1400 on there. 775 life is definitely not worth it. Keep that one open. If there's anything else of value. Nothing like no I can't with. That's 2 armor per 1 spirit. Nah. These all don't look too interesting. Okay, so I think we've got our ancient augment, which goes in the gloves as well. Okay. You are my weakness. Good. So that's ancient and legacy done. Time for idols and regular augments. This is so rude, by the way. It's bonded, so I don't have access to the quality. I look at this every time and I'm like, I want this in this build. Why can't you just give it to me? Thing is, in theory, I can take this because Fox Idol has this effect as well. So I'm probably gonna pick this anyways. Just have to look out for body armor, like bonded effects then. Okay. Projectiles have a chance to fork would be really weird with what I'm doing, but possible. Leading magnitude. Don't need anything related to curses. Don't need soul cores. Okay, so we're... This is not all idols. I'm sure of it because the stack idol isn't there, which is one they recently changed. So I'd know. Weird. Well, okay, I guess I'll look up some further. We're gonna get... Yeah, there's more idols. Okay. Anything of value. The idol could be. Over the horizon in the dead sun. It's not. This is salvation. Okay. Any idols that are body armor and of value. We gotta skip some more again. Because I think there might not be any more. Nope. Okay, is Panther idol limited? It is. This is a good stat though, so we could use that. Fine. Could also just use Fox Idol simply for Fox Idol alone. It's just 5%, but it would be 5%. 5% is 5%. $5 is $5. Okay, that's alright. So we're done with the idols as well. And ancient augment, so I can jump to soul cores. Let's see if there's anything of value here. Sita. Darkness will never die. Charge, charge, charge. Care about charges. Samoto for helmet. Does this, by the way, say idols gain? Idols are unfortunate. If it was other things, bonded effects, that would be cool. Unfortunate circumstance. Okay, these are idols I can skip. I already looked at them just now. Charge, charge, charge. Skill effect duration. More idle stuff. I did see these just now, I think, right? Yeah, no, I did. Okay. Physical Physical damage on gloves. It's a tiny flat amount, so that's not really that interesting. That's interesting to me. Also something I had in there beforehand. Non-damaging ailment magnitude could be an option. That one as well. And Feral. Now we're standing on a silent chat. Silent chat. You ghosted. You ghosted, you ghosted. Okay. Perfect, Resolve, Adept, and Robust, which are mixed damage runes. Don't care about that. Most likely to just go with Perfect Irons in addition to what I picked out anyways. Let's recheck them for armors. Ones. Index strength. None of these interesting. Move like that. Can pick those up. Oh, also defenses and augments. I can always think of those. Keep forgetting those always. I don't know why I always forget that, but I do. Okay. Back to check-in. No, okay, these are just the greater versions and the lesser versions. None of these are interesting. Okay, we're done with augments. Time to pick. So. Body armor is definitely Fox Idol for one. Then in weapon. You can do some math here. We've got 600 to 1000 physical damage. And they don't even have iron runes in here currently. Great. No, I love that. Thanks. Ah. That's kind of annoying, to be honest. Okay, 600, so average would be 800. Yeah, average would be 800. I don't even need the calculator. 800 average damage. This is additive with other elemental And perfect irons would be 20% increased local, which is the basis of everything. It would be 120 more physical damage. Yeah, I don't think this is winning against that. Definitely some motor on the helmet. Okay, the Merc edition could be. Probably not though. That's interesting. But probably also not strong enough. And perfect irons in like that base. Okay. This one's tight. Sakawal. Sakawal probably is. Yeah, that probably did update. It did. Okay. Got Armor Mandragora Legacy is a possibility. That is 100% better than Legacy of Candlemaker. There is a slot open on the gloves then. I hate when this page, like, why are my edit notes stuck in the bottom of the screen? That's amour, like love. Stupid. Anyways. One sequel. That's probably good enough. Sakawal and perfect iron. Okay. Then for gloves we've got Thane Granule and that definitely just meant to be used together, so got emergent possibility though. If it's not gonna die, come on, load for me. Compared to this, like, this is just better. Thank you. Wow. Yeah. So doing those three. Possibility thing, Granule. And that's the two sockets on gloves, right? Yeah. Oh, wait. Why does this one have all of the runes? What is this about? That's kind of rude. Actually has all of them. Wow. Wait, does that mean it's just the weapon that's broken for what it can show? that would be kind of stupid as well. Are you gonna show me? Right. No, because that makes perfect sense. Whatever they managed to mess up. Okay, so I want one feral. And then the rest is just iron runes and life combined. I think, yeah. Actually, that's probably the last bit of life I'm adding. The rest is 100% gonna be irons. Some really fat armor. So we can become unkillable. I could, in theory, I've already like slipped a little here on this item. Could take more body here. Not really that much HP though, because I've not scaled that, so yeah, let's keep going with iron. Okay, one of them is going to be fox armor, so take that out again. Helmet is raven touched, right? I forgot about that as well. Raven touched, some more tools. Ah, it doesn't let me choose the instilling thing. That's alright. Okay. Can I find fox idol? Okay, let's hope it applies to itself, because if it does, 5%. 5% is 5%. We take the 5%. That's all of those. Means crafting complete. We've got jewels, we've got a passive tree, augments, itemization, skills, and support gems. Right. Play around a bit. Okay, I want a GGG build planner. Assume I have to find my GGG. Where is... Which drive did I save my Path of Exile on? Just install Path of Exile. It sounds incorrect that I would have installed it on one of the slower ones. There's Path of Exile 1 here. Where are you installed, my guy? On F. Right? Confused. Ah, there's my Steam. Configure the level required setup nodes in the. Okay, well, I didn't do that, but that's alright. Just want to test this anyways. Question is, where am I supposed to be saving this? I'm just gonna put it in my downloads for now. I can always move it later. Right, let's see if we can import this and if this stuff works. It's time. It's time for some testing. Okay, now I also know what the swap is supposed to be at. It's level 39. I literally stopped playing the moment that I got
Can't do that here.
the quality ascendancy. Okay, let's see. Item filter. Because I set that up at the same time. Where can I... Where can I do the build variation stuff? Import build stuff. Where at? Tell me. It does in fact not tell me. Google, help me out. UE builds folder in documents. Ah, okay. I can find. There it is. Build planner. I assume it's correct. This documents my games. Okay. I have to restart. We can do that real quick. If this just works, that would be lovely. Because I dislike having Chrome open on the side. Okay. Where do I choose? Right there. I don't understand. Where would I be Aha. Here we go. Good. Okay.
Yes.
Before I can start,
Some pretty things, yes.
I do need
Don't drink the wine.
a decent base for talisman crafting now.
So, in particular,
That's a disgusting like FX. Why am I finding beautiful crossbows now? Flat fizz. I think I'm gonna buy that. Don't think we're going for that. I did it literally just hit. How rude. I'll buy a
Have a
T6
deal.
face. T6 fizz for the swap. Okay, another homework I'll have to write down for myself is that when I swap, I need to make a new swap for myself in the what was I thinking about? New swap. How am I saying swap? What I need is regex. That's it. Shop window. Is it done up here in its entirety? Yes. Could do some beacons, but that's about it. I can also do those down there. If there's anything left in the Mystic Refuge for me to look at.
Surprise!
But I think I still need to do something more for this to work. Right? Wait, I did have it unlocked? Did the instance just reset?
We came to this forsaken.
Oh no, I already did this,
chasing
I'm
the
pretty
red
sure.
skies. Here we are near the epicenter of the apocalypse. Opulent ruins filled with horrors. I took a necklace of gold. The runesmiths have tried everything to ward off the encroaching crimson that clouds my scrying pool.
Alright,
It may be too.
in which case,
I have
it's time
not
for me
seen the
to
future
just
past
continue.
in days. Some of my mystics refuse to look away from the pool. Their skin hangs from their bones. They do not move. They do not eat.
Thanks. Don't need any more narration right now. Okay, so I'm gonna continue with crossbow for a little bit until I find sensible replacement. I.e. a talisman for the build. I can actually be skipping all of this because I don't really need to. I just need to be safe. So
Another notch on me helmet.
lovely. Yeah, dead end. Okay. Oh, nice. That's the vaults, which we can pick up. Great. Waypointed.
That's it.
Now you're speaking my language.
Now you're speaking my language.
Another bloody am.
Nice. Okay. Stop pushing me around like that. What was that? They all synchronized jumped me. Did not like that. Unique ward. Give me chaos. Okay, lovely. Ooh,
Bloody beautiful.
first medveds.
Fire in the hole.
Really? Onwards to progress. Grenades really are disgustingly strong for free. No contest.
All in a day's work.
Like, none of this feels like effort to me.
No runner.
Free real estate. Quality. I'll take some quality.
Wild creature.
Good. Apex already. Some pretty good pathing to Apex.
These probably ain't the good kind of mushrooms. This one looks familiar.
It does. Lead mechanic spotted over there. We'll make our way here. Ooh, expansive alloy. Something I want for the other build. Some of these, so I know what I forgot. I didn't consider alloy crafting. GGG really decided to make this as complicated as possible by adding like unique crafting mods you can only get that way. I already was like, ah, thanks. A lot of stats you've put in all of these normal things, and then they were like, aha, but we can do better.
Smoke him out!
Okay, lovely.
Lady Luck's not so stingy after all.
Well, we've got this here, which means pathing shouldn't be too bad to, yes, exactly. The cauldron itself.
Found them all.
Good. That's one. Yeah, you're burning, lady. I guess they're not necessarily ladies, but... Okay. Huh? Leave me be.
Day's work.
Nice. Very good. Big mana flask. Okay. Where are the other mushrooms? Where's one? This is just very satisfying to play. Like, the good builds always are. But by definition, that's why they're not as interesting to me. Because they just work. I need something to solve. To be entertained. At least truly entertained. Okay, this looks like, yep. Got the big fat lady.
We share a lot of gold. Show me your treasures, and I shall show you mine. Yeah, I've done worse. Not yet.
And goodbye, Queen of Filth. Cooked.
I need that. A solid gold baby.
Oh.
Had a dream like this once.
Had a dream like this once, he says. Can I rearrange to fit these? Yes. Okay, I'm missing one mushroom, I think. Yes. Where's the last mushroom? I just want some quality flasks. Oh, didn't realize that was a dead end. Didn't realize that hit me. Come on now. Where we gotta go? For the red. Oh, that's a full circle. Okay. Not too much left for me to search. Actually, I walked right past where I could be searching. I'll just take a little bit of your cash, mister, while you're intending to explode. Ah, there it is. Oh, cool. In the meantime, my inventory filled up with some shards. I think the game was trying to apologize to me for taking so long with the drop. Give me 2 of those. Here you go.
This should come in handy.
All res is good. Take that out for now. Okay, let's see if the shop has some good talisman base for me to craft on.
What do you need? Take your time.
Actually, why am I looking at you, Servi, huh? I don't have what I need. That's much better amount recovered. It's fat quality.
Can't do that here.
You armor ES, no. Don't need evasion, no movement speed. Those would be nice if they had movement speed. Do they even have an open prefix? They do. That's really gambling though. Not doing that. Each as mana. Nah.
Don't get eaten.
Yes, it put the skills in there. Not what I'm currently doing, but yes. Off we go. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. I also still have the vault to check. I'll do that after. After getting the fast travel. The waypoint.
Hope I can get that back once we're done with this door. Whew, she's a bit warm in here. Lightning! Ugh, shite, that's hot.
Okay, that's a talisman for crafting. There's another one there. Oh, we've got leak mechanic over there as well. Of course, it's the middle of the hot sun. Love it when I get cooked. Okay, good. Difficult in that heat. Nice. Show me the talismans I need to ascend.
An indoor sun. Wonder how they manage that.
Okay, so I know where I can travel through. Be relatively safe. That's something. Okay. Yes. Can probably put that skill point while I'm traveling.
Well, he's lost it. Wait a sec.
Okay, now we spam the strong grenades. And goodbye, my guy. And he's done.
I like the sun as much as the next guy, but you lot took it too far.
Val ingenuity never ceases to amaze me.
Yeah, that's some stuff I can get rid of.
These
Well, Alva's
runes,
up to that.
I can make out symbols for blood and offering.
Do these.
Wait, no. It's not a blood offering, it's someone of Val blood. Perhaps if I... Now this is truly something! The apex! It's opening!
It's really interesting. I like this. The way that they did the build planner.
We're back in the encampment? I can't believe it! We were right on top of this device the entire time.
Yo, homeboy. Take a look at this stuff. 3 to 5 fire, really? That. Alright, they need to be fully crafted, I think. That's something. It's a start. Not what I need. Okay. Some potential is probably good enough, honestly. I really don't like that I've got tier 10 fire on this thing. For fun, I'm gonna put some exhaust in this thing. Don't need critical damage. And it's ruined. It's something now. Something I can use. This one also has potential, but yeah, no, I'm not wasting my Oswald. You got any new talismans or maces for me? Quality and flat fizz. It's very bad flat fizz, but it's something. Mixed rarity.
You hear a click? Duck.
I think shock burst round is one of the skills that doesn't have its unfortunately doesn't have the quality listed for Gemling testing. Yes, I want to see what is the quality effect. More area of a 30% base. That's not very good. At least not what for the effect that the skill is supposed to have. Anyways. Okay. We need Forge Hammer and Earthquake for bossing setup. If I were to go there. I'm currently not. Where are my stats back? Got a lot of dexterity. Oh, my gear. With random dex on my gear, I have random dex on my gear. Only once though. Otherwise I have dex from playing crossbow. Okay, so we can probably hit the targets I have there for the swap. So let's do the molten vault, and then I'll see if I can find some decent itemization and swap.
Where'd I go? Back to the grave!
I need to change something about the brightness. Oh. You right, game? Hello? Can't handle me tweaking the brightness in the middle of whatever you're up to now? It looks like it's having some issues, alright. Ah? Have you remembered that you exist? What is this? What's this icon? An unexpected disconnection happened. Okay, so is it not related to me? Apparently, okay. I would like to change the brightness, please. It's gonna do it again. Okay, now it's working. No. Yeah, because I need much more brightness while there's lights glaring in my face. UI can stay as is, but I need to see. It's probably fine.
Maybe this'll do it.
Good. Onwards we go.
Who's next?
Okay, what do we have? I'm just always gonna take regular crafting material for now, I think. I want runes like this, I can always get them later. Huh? What dropped? And where? Crosscore. Wondering. That sounded like the quest item sound, but I wasn't sure.
Where'd I go?
I wonder if there's a new thing added then. Ah, another frost core.
Sweat on my brow. Dude, my
Oh,
hands.
that was underwhelming. Okay. I see now what the purpose of this was. I don't think I need another one, but we'll keep it just in case. Those items specifically sometimes just bug out. Okay, let's see. Game's lagging a bit. Can you click the chest? Thank you.
Breathe this in!
Okay. Oh, I mean, I'll take it. Good buying stuff. All right.
He knows I'm here.
Time for you, Mr. Forge Master. No movement speed. Armor evasion. I mean, something, but probably not good enough.
No need to get excited now.
Yeah, grenades are just busted. Goodbye, Forge Master. Like, that was the quickest I've ever killed that guy. Ah, right. The shape of this thing. Oh, that's that done.
Came back alive. Keep anything.
First thing on.
Stay wary.
Fire cold. Eh. It's mixed. But it's a really high mixed one. Got a room left. Cold, not good. Okay, I guess I'll. Don't think. Take a look at gems. What would rolling magma chain amount for? It would be that for a while. Not much. How far in the tree can I get with my current passive points? I could get rage, armor, fire damage, AoE. Get these. Actually, probably not quite. 62. 42. Right, I guess I'll finish this act and then the switch.
Are these living heart in the flesh? Hello! My name is Alva Valai. It was I who...
And off they run. Here we go.
There they are. What are you doing? Oh, I was hoping to avoid conflict.
Yeah, they would have done that if I didn't. Another notch on my helmet. Oh. How lovely. Ultimatum key that I can't really make good use of because it's too low level. What? Whoever shot me, your mom's a whore. Me through. Thingy. Nice. What? What was that control? Or lack of? Greater runes. Give me be boyos. Great iron. Give. Thanks. Don't think they changed anything here, so I just need to go here, right? Will be done. Yes. Great.
Halt! Your rampage ends here!
Don't worry. I can solve this. This is all just a misunderstanding.
Which one of you activated the gate?
What? Oh.
Which one of you is a Val blood?
Why, that was me, of course. I am Alva the Lion, treasure hunter extraordinary.
Honk.
Take her! Bring her to
The Viper
Doriani.
always enjoyed.
As for you, I will pay back every drop of Val blood you have spilled.
I can't let you take Miss Valai. Need a sec. Blind him!
You are nothing but a loaf.
Let's cook a Viper.
Serpent height!
Need more time.
You will fall before us.
Goodbye, big girl. Grenades OP.
Hey? Where'd she go?
Always the same with that one. Wait. Did they change? Oh, they made this so much more linear. Oh, this is great. Thank you. No forever like search after that anymore. Wonderful.
This is a place of death dressed up in bright colours. That's one down.
No, nice. That's a Julas. Okay. These are worth much more now to Oswald, as far as I remember. I wonder if that's worth in comparison to my current gold, though.
Breathe this in!
Iron. Lovely, lovely. I feel like I missed something. And what I missed was the heart. I feel like they changed how the heart works.
One down. Who's next?
Let me check. Blood sacrifice. That still drops below, no? I didn't drop it on the way up here, which... Oh, wait, no. I remember. It's not in this area.
Where did I go?
Okay. So, top right is normally. I want that crafting purposes. Okay, they changed these areas as well. I mean, most likely, huh? There's the heart. Okay, so they did change the drop area. That's actually a good change. I like that. Some slimmer path. Okay, whatever the pathing didn't let me go there. So, are we close? Yes. Okay, so I can now go top right, where it usually spawns. The altar, that is. It's not here. Julia. Here we are.
Killing should be dirty and disgusting, not glorified.
Okay, here we go.
Let's see what happens.
Big nodes, very fun.
Doriani. I've heard that name somewhere.
The intruder is here. What of Mawasi?
Surprise!
I see. No mercy then. Kill him on sight.
Clever bridge.
Fool! There is no time for this. Atziri will soon commune with the beast. Cease your assault.
Easy.
Is your assault. Very nice, very cool, very straightforward. Very right into the wall.
Stop this at once. I take no pleasure in harming one of my own. But if you persist, I will do with her what I must.
Okay, and here we are. Doriani time.
So, the eve of the end. A
Demon of Asuatl has finally
come for
Enough talk. Show me what you got.
nothing can stand against us.
More time.
That's a new attack. Goodbye, Doriani.
I can't
time for change.
You know why we're here! It happened! It cannot be stopped!
No, I will succeed. There is no escape.
I'm just here for the lady. There's no need for all
I
this.
cannot allow you to interfere.
Joke on this!
Okay, let's go. Cooking, cooking, cooking. And good bite. Not a fight, really. Grenade's broken still. Next boss we'll be doing with rolling magma already, and see a comparison.
Sacrificed.
Your people cannot be saved. History is already written. You can stay here and die, or come with us and help save the future.
The legacy of the Val must be protected.
Something.
Of a way to contain the beast.
Best you start talking then. My friend here isn't exactly
stay
the
quick on my
peacemaking
feet.
type.
Full armor crest. I want to look at it. Flat armor, life, cold rest, something. Don't need the dexterity. I need the dexterity for the helmet. Vicious talisman.
If only there is.
So will you help us?
I suppose I must.
It's settled then.
So, and that'll be it for today. Tomorrow we'll be swapping to the actual build and testing it out.
Just
Now
doing
then,
my job.
it is time we
I'm
departed.
fine with the truce.
Activate the portal.
I'm really keen for that. And really bring these back to Oswald, so annoying.
I can't pretend. I promise. Don't get eaten. Don't get eaten.
Alright, I have to go back through the portal to get there. Annoying.
I feel like I should hold on to that.
I feel like I should be holding on to this because it's in different timeline. Ah!
Oh god. Well,
Doriani.
we can leave.
Return.
I hate this so much. Alright, that's that. End of stream. Tomorrow, rolling magma time. Now that the entire thing is crafted, and I feel like we've got enough points to also get there. I'll see you then. Thank you for watching.